everybody, it's Jasmine
and Elizabeth,
and today we're going to be talking about my December hits and misses. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but my lighting is brighter, and that's because we set up a ring light. Today's Christmas, by the way, and yeah, we set up a ring light together, and I want to give a huge shout out to my sister Stephanie, my cousin Connie and Olivia, and Connie's boyfriend Albert for getting me this ring light. It's really, really nice, and without further ado, let's just get into my hits.
The first hit is the Shop Miss A palette.
Yeah, this is just full of single eyeshadow, sorry. These are just full of single eyeshadows, and I was reaching into this for the whole entire month because every single one of these shadows, excluding the yellow one because it's a Colourpop shadow, are all really good, and they're really comparable to a lot of high-end eyeshadows, and I feel like when I use these, I don't feel like they're $2 eyeshadows. I feel like they're even surpassing Anastasia eyeshadows, and those individually are like $12. So it's a really good price and a really good deal. I really enjoy these. The shimmers are amazing. They're so buttery and so smooth, and I never get any patchiness whenever I use them.
The next hit is the Morphe 9A palette.
And as a lot of you guys may know, I did a review on this, and at first I was like, yeah, this is an okay palette, like it's whatever, it's like so basic, but I travel with it a lot, and I think for the past week, just because Angel's been back, I've been sleeping over at his house a lot, and this is the palette I take with me, and I think traveling essentials say a lot about a product. Like, that means you really, really love something, and so I really enjoy this palette. Even though it's super neutral, I get use out of literally all the colors except for maybe these two, but that's if I'm daring. Okay, that's I only use them if I'm feeling really risky. But
hey Jasmine, hey, that's So Yin. I just want to give you your Christmas present.
Oh, thank you.
Sephora gift card on me.
Oh, thank you. This is going in my video. Thank you. Oh.
Fenty Beauty.
Fenty? Fenty?
So the third hit is the Fenty Beauty primer and the foundation.
Yes. Now this foundation isn't my shade, and I'm well aware of that, but I threw the box out, so there's no returning, there's no going back. I can't. So we're stuck with the lighter shade, but that's okay because I can mix it in. And the reason why I like these two, I don't know if you guys have seen my previous tutorials using these, but I was very skeptical about the primer, and then the foundation I was like, oh, like, do I like it, do I not? But I think in conjunction with each other, I think that they're amazing. When I use a primer with other foundations, I'm like it makes me feel and look a little oily, it look a little greasy, even though I'm a normal skin type. But right now, currently, I'm very dry, just because it's winter and my skin is just taking a whole different route this year. And then the foundation itself, I felt like it was like a meh foundation. I was like, oh, maybe it's similar to the Maybelline Fit Me or whatever, but I think together they make the skin look extremely smooth, and it also lasts a really, really long time. Like, I don't have to powder with these, and it's amazing. So if you ever get the chance to try these or even get a sample, then I would highly recommend it.
The fourth hit is a Fenty Beauty highlight.
This one's Mean Money and Hustla Baby, and at first when I got this, I was very skeptical about it. It's hard to open, oh my god. I was very skeptical about it just because one side, this one is Mean Money. One side is more of like a matte highlight with a very slight shimmer, and then the other side is very blinding. So I was like, why am I gonna use something like a matte highlight, you know? But I ended up actually really enjoying this side, surprisingly, and also this side is amazing when paired on top of this. So when I use this in my beauty routine, I would normally apply Mean Money into my inner corner and brow bone highlight, and then kind of to prep my skin for Hustla Baby, I would apply it to my cheekbones, on my nose, and on my chin. And I just think that it's amazing. So say you're not wearing a lot of makeup, Mean Money is the way to go, and say you're going full glam, Hustla Baby is the way to go. And I really like to travel with this as well because it's really compact and slim.
The next hit is the Yes To Argan Oil.
Now this stuff is amazing. Oh, is it leaking? Ew. Oops. Wow, did it get my bag? Dang it. I really enjoy this stuff because I mentioned it in my skincare routine that I uploaded a week ago. And I really like this for my face just because right now it just needs a drink of hydration, and I think that this does it for me. It doesn't have a strong scent at all, and I just feel like a lot of face oils on the market, they have a scent, and this one is very mild and it doesn't irritate my skin, especially because I have this pimple on my upper lip that hurts so bad, so whatever I put on top, it just burns. This doesn't burn it at all, so it's really good for sensitive skin, and I can't recommend this enough just because argan oil is great for a lot of things like your hair. That's what I use it for, as a heat protectant, and it's just good for your skin. It looks, just try it. Just try it. And this is drugstore, so get your hands on it, use some coupons. Tea tree.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's tea tree.
The next hit is the Body Shop Tea Tree.
Yeah, and specifically, this is the Anti-Imperfection Daily Solution. Now, I got a sample of this in one of my Ulta bags, and I was eyeing this because at TJ Maxx, they were selling the entire line there for around $3 to $5, and I was like, okay, well, now's my time to try it because at Ulta, this stuff I think is like $22. So I got it for $5, and I am so happy that I got it at TJ Maxx because this stuff is actually really, really good for my blemishes. And earlier this month, I was actually suffering from a lot of hormonal acne, a lot of stress acne, you know, from finals and everything. And I think that by implementing this into my skincare routine really helped my acne a lot. And I actually use it in a way where right after I shower, right after I steam my face, or whenever my pores are open, basically, I'll tap this into my skin and let it really penetrate through before I add my oils, my moisturizers, or anything like that, just so this comes into contact with my acne first. And this stuff is amazing. I don't really know what else to say. If you don't use tea tree on your face and you have acne, I think you should try it. Just a little bit, you know? Just give it a shot. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. Yeah. ILUVSARAHI.
Japanese. First say that.
ILUVSARAHI.
ILUVSARAHI. Okay. The next hit is ILUVSARAHI and Colourpop lip line.
Yeah, lip liner. This one's in the color Curvi, and I was always skeptical to try Colourpop lip liners just because I have so many and I'm a ride or die with my BH Cosmetics lip liner. But I think this comes as a very close second to my BH. I never found a lip liner that could ever be as creamy or as long lasting as my BH Cosmetics one. It's the waterproof lip liner by BH. And I don't know, I was really sleeping on these. I think that, whoa, my voice just cracked. Whoa. I just think that these are really, really good. They're really creamy, they last a long time on the lips, and if you're using it as a base underneath the lipstick, you're good to go. Like, you really don't have to worry about your lipstick fading or going anywhere because this stuff is a really, really good base.
The next hit is the Shop Miss A Perfect BB Cream.
I'm in the shade medium, and I did a review on this, and I gave her her own BB cream because I bought all the shades. And so I really like this stuff because on my days where I really don't care about, you know, doing a full face or if I'm going to work, a BB cream is just really, really good. And I like the fact that this doesn't have SPF. I know a lot of people are very particular about having SPF in their BB cream, but in all honesty, I could care less just because I would rather do that myself. I would rather apply the SPF by myself because, you know, maybe I want to wear the BB cream at night, and then if it has sunscreen in it, you're gonna have flashback, you know? But the fact that this doesn't have any won't give me any flashback. I think this stuff lasts a long time if you set it with powder. If you don't set it with powder, I noticed that towards this area, like my jaw area, it just fades off easier, but that's just because it's a light to medium coverage. It's also buildable, and it's just amazing. It's only $1, so what do you have to lose, you know?
Cheap and
Just one.
Cleanser. Cleanser. Oh.
Cleanser. It's a cleanser.
The next hit is a Eliza cleanser.
Now, if you watch my Instagram videos, I did do a demo of this product in my video, and it comes out like this, kind of like a cushion, but instead of it being a cushion, it actually comes out in little sheets like this. And basically what you want to do is hold it in your palm and drip a few drops of water into your hands and then rub it in, and then it will take off your makeup. Personally, like right now, I could use 2 of these sheets, one after one. By the way, if you just use 2 at a time, it's not going to get all of it off. So I would use 2 to get this whole entire face off, and it works amazing. I think that this is perfect for traveling as well, just because it doesn't have water. It's really, really good for those who are always on the go and always, you know, are traveling. So if you're ever wondering about this, I think they sell it on Amazon, so definitely check this out.
The next set is Essence Lash Princess Mascara.
Now this is actually my favorite mascara. Shout out to whoever recommended this to me. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I talked about this in my last month's hit and misses, but this stuff I cannot put down. For the fact that it's only a few bucks, I think it's like $5, but then at Ulta you can use your coupons, so it's, you know, it's like less than that basically, because you know I always use my coupons. This stuff is just amazing. I just feel like it really lifts my lashes and it adds a lot of volume and length, and the wand itself is actually really, really nice, and I should note that because they have 3 lash princesses. This one is the false lash effect. This is the teal one, and this one is just, oh, hold it up again. This one is really slim, and so I feel like if you have small eyes like I do, then it really just coats your lashes really well. So that's why I really like it. Thank you.
Next hit is by Beauty lipstick, and the color is Enoki.
Now, I found this at Marshall's, which is actually really crazy because these lipsticks are like $30.
Oh my god.
Can you believe that? A lipstick for $30? Yeah, and I got it for $7. I got it for $7, and but the time I bought this, Sephora was actually having a sale where these ones were like in the 20s. Like they were having a sale like $10 off or something, and I was like, nah, like no, not today. And so this is actually a really, really light nude. If you see a lot of my tutorials where I use MAC's Naturally Transformed, or I use a light nude, this is normally it, this one, or MAC Naturally Transformed. And what I love about Bite lipsticks in particular is that it's made with really good ingredients. Like, I think they said on their website you can actually like eat it and be okay. Like, it's that good for you. Like, it's not made out of anything that's going to harm you. You know how like you just have things on your lips and you're always like, you know, licking your lips, and your lipstick is just bound to go into your mouth and you're just bound to eat it, okay? And so I really like it, and it feels really, really nice and creamy and smooth on the lips. And if you can find them at any discount store, then I would totally recommend getting it there. Just good stuff. I wouldn't want to pay $30 for this for sure.
The next hit is a Tarte Shape Tape
in medium. Now, a lot of my tutorials lately have been me utilizing my medium shape tape for color correcting purposes, and that's just because it really does cancel it out. I really don't feel the need to apply orange under my eyes or peach or anything like that, just because I feel like it's a waste of time when you could just go in with a darker concealer that's like half a shade darker, you know, and then just put on a layer of foundation, and if you need some brightening, you can go in with a lighter concealer and then just go ahead and do that. And I just feel like Shape Tape is amazing just because it's a thick formula, but it dries down matte, so it doesn't really dry out the skin, but it gives you coverage, and it's just amazing. If you haven't tried Shape Tape, then what are you waiting for? Wait for an Ulta coupon, you know?
The next hit is the Nature Queen shampoo.
Yes. Now, I talked about this in my skincare and hair care routine for dry skin. Now, I did mention in that video that it had a grandma scent, which a lot of you guys laughed at me about, but it does smell like grandma. It does smell like grandma. Smell it. the essence. It really deep cleans my scalp without drying it out too much. It's filled with a lot of good ingredients. I think the only con about this is that I have to use 4 pumps for my whole entire scalp, and that's just my scalp. My hair is not that long. Lizzie has longer hair than me, and I feel like she would use about like 10 if she wanted to coat like her entire head plus her scalp. So that's a lot, and plus we have pretty thick hair, so it kind of soaks up into our hair pretty quickly. So if you have thin hair, I feel like you would like this a lot better. And if you also have dandruff prone or a dry scalp, then I also feel like you would really like this. But other than that, that's all I really have to say about this. I do like this stuff, but I got it at the very beginning of December, and right now it's like about here. I wash my hair every other day, and that's not a lot of product. It's tiny.
So the first mist is the Nature Queen conditioner.
Okay, now I have to be honest, I like the shampoo way better than the conditioner because, like I said, if you have thin hair, you'd probably really like this. I have to use about 6 pumps to really coat my hair, but even with 6 pumps, it's not enough to really condition and soften my hair just because I do have thick hair. And so what I do is, I also mentioned it in my hair care routine, what I do is I actually mix it in with a hair mask. And usually hair masks are supposed to be really conditioning. And for the fact that I have to use a mask to get my hair to be as soft as I want it to, kind of defeats the purpose of this, you know? And although it's made out of really good ingredients, things that are really good for your hair, I don't think I would really recommend this to anybody. Like, I wouldn't be like, wow, try this conditioner, but then on the other hand, I would be like, wow, try this shampoo. You know what I mean? And I know that in some subscription box, I forgot which one, I think it might have been BoxyCharm, where they actually gave you guys these, but the company actually sent it to me just to try, and I'm glad I tried it because I know that not a lot of people talk about shampoo and conditioner, so I wanted to just give you guys my quick little review on these. And yeah, let's move on into the last mist.
The last mist is my Looking Glass lightweight mascara.
Yes, this sucks. It comes out dry. Did you hear that?
Yes.
It just comes out very lightweight. It's called a lightweight mascara, and it's very true to the name, like, it's dry. And I just feel like I already have thin lashes as it is, so applying a lightweight mascara does not do anything. Like, it really... Lizzie, can I apply this on you?
Okay.
Live example. Look straight ahead. Over there. And we are going. My camera stopped filming, but we're gonna go in with a second coat. Can you guys see a difference with one? No. I can't even see Here, you wanna see the mirror?
What the heck?
But you can feel it, like now it's like tugging at it because there's product in it. What's your review? Give us your thoughts and your opinions.
I mean, like, if you're far away, like, you can't, there's no difference. But if you're, like, really close, then, like, you can see the difference, but otherwise, I think this is terrible.
I don't really see a difference. Even though, like, I applied it on you. Like, it's just, like... So that wraps up this one's hits and misses, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoy, and as always, I love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye guys, Happy New Year, bye!